Hi, I'm Pete Porchetta with Strand Lighting. We're here today to talk about some of the new luminaires that we've come out with for, and you're going to edit this, at LDI.
Nope, it's going straight on.
Straight to video.
There we go.
Here we're looking at the PL1. The PL1 luminaire is a 2,000 lumen output, 120 watt, single engine luminaire that utilizes the same technology in the VLX over here. Those technologies were developed for the Verilight, like I said, moving light, the VLX. We take a single engine light source and we put it into this little luminaire, which is barn doorable, which is tunable, has tunable whites built in, so daylight, cool white, and warm white. Built in as presets. There are 32 built-in presets. It's DMXable. The unit as well can run off of our VisionNet architectural protocols. And today we're using iPads and iPods in order to run it via an ArtNet streaming interface.
Okay.
For simple applications, we also offer the simple handheld remote where you swipe it with a laser and you take control of the fixture. In fact, in the booth today, there's about a dozen or so fixtures. When we were focusing, we just swiped them with the laser, focused them, saved ourselves quite a bit of union time in the air, if you know what I mean.
What?
The unit itself is focusable from 14 all the way to 55 degrees.
Okay.
The fixture itself as well, it comes in white or black, track mountable, hook clamp mountable, C-clamp mountable, however you want to mount it, it's available.
All right.
Which is really very cool. Here we're also going to look at those same engines, but in the PL5. The
Okay.
PL5 offers us an equivalent to a 2.5K Fresnel. Taking those 5 engines.
Stop it! I'm trying to film. Can we continue now? You messed up my talent.
Absolutely. Do you know how much editing he has to do now? So at the same time, we're looking at that same type of output. We're looking at this in about a 600 watt format and form factor. This is a prototype fixture that we're looking at today. We are working on making this whole thing and shrinking this down to about a 10-inch frame size.
Okay.
The PL5 we're looking at a release probably in the third quarter in terms of retooling. It's completely made out of plastic. It's completely cool.
Fantastic.
Look at the PL3.
Just ignore him. Ah!
The PL3, this unit is ready to ship in the next 5 weeks. The PL3 takes 3 of those light engines, puts them into a smaller form factor. We're looking at about 6,800 lumens in terms of its output. The unit itself, of course, has a zoom range of that 14 to 55 degrees. Same tunable white, same software as that of the PL1. But in terms of this, we've also added an automated zoom feature and an end-user add-on motorized functionality like the PL3 that's up there.
Tell me more about that.
That functionality replaces that need of a pole mount. So you no longer, in terms of a focus in TV studios, need to do any of that. What this gives you the ability to do is set it and forget it focus, right? So in terms of the focus or the movement of that fixture, now all of a sudden you focus it to where you want it, zero out your DMX, and it will stay there. It will not rehome, it will not move,
Right.
It will stay there until you tell it to move again.
Okay.
Which is really incredible because that's less expensive to do that than it is to do a pole mount fixture.
Sure. Okay.
You want to look at something else?
Yep. Let's do it. Walking through the Philips booth. Walking through the Philips booth. Dun dun dun.
Licolite. Licolite built on the technology that we've developed over the last couple of years, of course, with the SL series fixtures. Moving this forward into more of a 21st century luminaire, giving us a lot of the benefits that people liked about the SL, giving us in improving performance based upon new lamp styles, new lamp types, and things that, of course, we've learned over the last 96 years over luminaires. Hence the Leco light, right? Strand built on the Leco technology. So the first thing we start with is the Philips Fast Fit lamp. No burner base, right?
Okay.
No lining up a burner base. When that burner base goes in, you're also not having to deal with a retune. Lamp's always going the same way, same time, same area. You do have your X and Y axes here in terms of tuning, and soft, or I'm sorry, edit that out.
Keep going.
Peak or flat focusability, right? Now, things that people, of course, loved about the Leco light was the fact that you could do a 360-degree rotation.
Right.
Right? Nice, crisp, very white light. And then with that, we also have the ability to do, I'm going to kill this so I don't blind everybody while I do this, simple short yoking. I've just short yoked the fixture.
Okay.
All right?
Right.
So I've offset and short yoked the fixture just by flipping it over and rehanging it that way, right?
Okay.
So now if I do a long hang, I'm back in position, right?
Right.
Now with this, when was the last time you did a triangle with your shutter cuts?
Right.
Shutter cuts on 3 planes.
Okay.
Right? Comes in a 5 degree, 10 degree, 19 degree, 26, 36, and 50 degree, a 1532 zoom, or 2444 zoom. So we've covered all the angles.
Fantastic.
Right?